Okay, today we are going to talk about a skill called pickpocketing, right there. And it's a skill that makes it easier to rob people on the street unnoticed and lowers the chances of witnesses seeing you. That is when you level up. As you can see on this game, we're at level 0. And in fact, we're going to get out of the screen here. Okay, if you walk behind the soldier, you'll notice, or the guard, you don't have the option to pickpocket. If you walk over here, you'd like to sneak up and pickpocket on these people right here too. Can't do it. Let's try another one right here. Can't do that either. And we're going to sneak up behind her. Nope. Don't have the option to pickpocket. So, one of the things to point out is when you start out in Skalitz, you don't have that option. It will become available later. I believe it's after Miller Peshek drags you back. It might be available after you go to Talmberg, but it does not start until then. Yeah. Okay, so we've progressed a little bit in the game, and now we have the option to pickpocket. So we walk up by these soldiers right here, and you can see all we have to do is hold down the A button. Now, it may not be a good idea to try it here, because, you know, if we do it in front of a crowd, everybody's going to see us. What you want to do is you want to sneak up behind them when they're not walking or moving around. We could try it right here. Maybe not the best idea. So we're going to walk around a little bit and see if we can find an unsuspecting victim here. A lot of chickens. Oh, boy. Okay, going through the chicken field. Going around the chicken field. Now we got to find somebody that we can target here. And the thing about villages is there's not a lot of easy targets to go after. You know, I'd like to do these people right here, pickpocket, but got a guard watching. You know, it might not go very well. So what do we do? Where do we go? Oh, we got a guy playing the game here. We can't hit him. So you have to go somewhere where they can't see you. So that's the first main tip of pickpocketing. You know, you want to get an unsuspecting target here. Let's see if we can find somebody. This guy could be. Nope. I'd like to pickpocket the pig, but that won't work here. So yeah, you want to find a unsuspecting person that won't notice what you're doing. So let's see if we can find somebody across the river here, or that creek, what have you. Okay, up we go, up we go. Here's a target. Alright. Gotta be sneaky, gotta be quiet. Ah, she's moving. Come on, get up. Stay. Alright, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until nobody, you know, she's by herself, nobody sees it. Okay. Why is she going into town? Alright, let's try it here. No.
Where you're going.
That's not gonna work. Alright, anyway, my point is you want to get somebody that doesn't see it. So it may not be the best if you want to level up early to do it in a town where lots of people see you. Okay, the best targets are the ones that don't suspect it. Preferably somebody that's working on something. But you want to make sure, of course, that nobody sees you, and this lady is following us. So we want to wait till this lady leaves, and then we can sneak up on this guy. Come on, go. Why are you here?
Come now. What is...
Alright, this guy's not going to work. But you want to find somebody where you can sneak up on, let's see, maybe... he's not going to work. It only works when they can't see you, of course.
Come now.
Okay, weather conditions can help as well. We're in the same city. We've got rainy, wet weather, and we're right behind this guy that can't see us. There's nobody near us. We hold down the A for pickpocketing. We got to hold it down for a little bit of time here. All right, the clock is running. Okay, we did not do it fast enough. You don't want to hold it too long, otherwise you can, it won't work.
You're trying to rob
Trust me, it won't work.
Pickpocket! Thief!
Okay, the best ones to go after are the ones that are working on something. This guy was working on something, he's not working on something. Let's see if we can get him to work on something else. Get back to work. There you go. Don't stare at me. Come on. Alright, I'm going to hide. Why is he following me? What does he think? I'm going to pickpocket him or something? Alright, I'm leaving his area. And I'm going to sneak back in and see if he's working on something. Here we go. Get back to work. Get back to work. There you go. Stir that brew up. Stir that brew up. Alright. Now let's try it. We hold down the pick button thing. We hold it to search. We don't go too long. And we got to put A for every item we want to take. And we got to get back right away. Yo! We got it! We got it just in time. Whew. That was close. So, yeah, that's how you get experience points and level up. You can obviously get more than one item.
Who's there? Who are you?
Okay, one of the best areas to try to pickpocket is to look for these places called remote camps. Or remote villages where not as many people can see you and somebody's working on something. And unfortunately, I think I've picked a bad time here. We've got a few people here. Let's see what we can do, though. Alrighty, let's go behind them. Are they going to get back to work? There you go. Get to work. Get to work. There you go. Alright, these guys are working on stuff. When they're all working on stuff, they're less likely to see you. And, okay, so I'm going to take one of the ones on the outside. This guy's less likely to see. Alright, woodcutter's going to work. We're going to hold down the A button and we're going to pickpocket. Alright, let go. And item 1, item 2A, item 3A. Oops. And hurry back to the exit. Alright, successful pickpocket there. Now let's see if we can press our luck a little bit. This guy's wearing down. Can we get this woodcutter? No. No, maybe. Get back to work, buddy. Alright, maybe a shorter window in this one. Oops. Got out too soon. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, take. 2, take. And back to the door. There we go. 2 for 2. Yeah, somebody that's working on something is a much easier target to pickpocket, obviously, if you do it correctly. Eventually, you'll level up and get better at pickpocketing. Now, remember to save your game, of course, before you attempt this, so you don't deal with the negative ramifications. But there's this mill in Ratai. It's called the Ratai Mill. We're actually going to go there, and I'm going to teach you another way to level up on pickpocketing. So we're at this mill in Ratai, and we're looking for a miller named Peshek. And we can see the miller Peshek right over there, so we're going to walk up to him and talk to him and see if he can teach us a thing or two. So we select Talked on Miller Peshek.
Good health to you.
And we have a number of options here. What we'd like to know is we'd like to learn how to pickpocket. And he's one of the guys that can help us with that. So we can see all the options there are there. There's this thing called training. And as long as we didn't piss him off, he will be willing to train us. So we go training, and there's a skill called pickpocketing. What we'll do is we'll select pickpocketing, and he will teach us provided we're at the right level. So you know, the beginner stuff they can start you out with, and then once you level up, you'll have to get over a certain level to have them teach you. So in this case, it's advanced. It requires level 10. We're going to select maybe another time because
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to have some skills
because we have to have skills to hone first, and
Well,
I'll show you why in
I'll
just
think
a
it
minute
over.
here. So I'm going to end dialogue, and
May the Lord watch over you.
so I'm going to call up the screen here, and if we go to player, and if you look at skills, and we go to pickpocketing, you'll notice that we are on level 9. So we have to get to level 10 before he will teach us more about this pickpocketing thing, where we can unlock more perks and so forth. Because level 10 is one of the levels you can unlock perks for pickpocketing, which are kind of nice. There's a number of options here. Let's see if we can show more. As you level up in pickpocketing, you get all these different options. Here, let's see. You got secret pockets. There's crowd control, easy way out, friendly neighbor, comrade, item expert, pocket sight, hidden pockets. Because this is a nice skill. Because when you get arrested, they take your stolen inventory back. So if you get caught, and even if they let you go, they'll take your stolen inventory. More item expert stuff. Pocket sight 2. Pocket sight 3. Basically, there are a lot of different skills you can unlock as you level up, and it makes it easier to pickpocket. But you got to start out with the difficult stuff first, and in that case, I prefer to do the open areas where people are working and it's less visible. It can be accomplished in towns, but it's a little more challenging there. Again, one of the keys to successful pickpocketing is you got to find a place where they can't see you, or they're looking the other way. So, all right, we're going to try to pickpocket this guy right here. We're holding down the A button. Okay. A, and then reveal A, and then close the window. Successful pickpocket. Nobody's seen us. Job well done. But you want to make sure nobody sees you and they're doing an activity where they can't notice. Once again, woodworking camps are a good place to go as long as they're at work and not looking at what you may be doing. So here we're going to try it here. 1, 2, 3. All right, let it go. And just give a place. Oh, no, we didn't. Remember, you got to hold that button to take it, and then, of course, find the window. Now let's see if we can push our luck and try this woodcutter here while the other guy's eating. All right, pickpocket, hold it down. Oh, we got seen by a witness, so make sure you know they're not looking at you. Otherwise, they'll get mad and
You're trying to rob me.
not good,
Pickpocket.
not good, not good. Okay, let's try our luck at this bathhouse here, and hope nobody turns around. This guy is eating. We're gonna try to pickpocket him. 1, 2, 3, 4, and A, and we got the key, and that's about as much we can get there. Successful pickpocket. Okay, here's another trick on pickpocketing. We got this villager here who we just can't seem to pickpocket. So what we've done is we've hit the crouch button. That's the left analog stick down, push it in, and we're going to hold the search on the pickpocketing. Okay, it stops in motion. We press A to grab the item, and then we press A to grab this item, and then exit out the door. Successful pickpocket. In stealth mode, they can't see us as much, so that is another way of doing it. Another tip before attempting to pickpocket is you may want to save your game. What you'll do is you call up the menu button, and if you have save your schnapps in hand, you can hit save game. If you don't, then you're kind of out of luck. It's a fast way to save your game, and faster than going to the menu thing. So, okay, we saved your game, and now we're going to try our luck here. This guy's sleeping. Let's see how quiet we can be. Alright, we're going to be very, very quiet. Very, very quiet. Oh, he caught us. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why you definitely want to save your game before you do so.
Stop that.
Yeah,
hey,
definitely the reason why you want to save your game.
Guard!
Okay, we worked on our pickpocketing,
Hey,
and we've
watch
increased
it.
our skill, as you can see.
Folks, these
We're going to go to player options, skills, and we're going to skills. Sorry. All right, check it. We're going to go down to where it says pickpocketing, and we've raised our level to level 10. So now what we can do is we can take advantage of that. I'm going to go back to the main menu here. You can tell I'm back in Retai, and I'm looking for this guy called Miller Peshik, who happens to be walking right over there. We're going to talk to him and see what he can do for us. So he's kind of busy, but we'll talk to him anyway.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay, we're going to go to training on the very bottom. And, of course, pickpocketing.
Will you teach me how to pickpocket better?
Certainly.
Now, we're going to select Advanced Level 10, because we've completed that.
I'd like to hone my skills.
All right, but it'll cost.
And it's going to cost us a little bit. $540. Now, we could haggle, but we're just going to pay, because we want to stay in good favor with him.
Now, pay close attention. Good luck.
And then, yeah, that
Hey!
improves your skill level there. And if we go into the menu here, we'll see what happened. Let's see, go to player, skills, pickpocketing. We've gone from level 10 to level 11. So that's another way of leveling up quickly, is not getting in, staying in the good graces of the Miller Peshik or anybody else that trains in pickpocketing. If you're in bad graces, it's a little harder to level up. Hopefully this helps shed a little on the light of how to be successful at pickpocketing or how to not be successful at pickpocketing. Always remember to save your game, of course. And that wraps this little discussion up. I would like to thank everyone for watching.